everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the MOQ, the mother of all questions. It's a new interview series which I conduct with remarkable personalities, and it's actually a super short interview because I'm only going to ask one question. However, it's the question. It seems to be an easy question. In reality, it's a very profound and a life-impacting question. Why do people do what they do? And this question, the MOQ question, I would like to discuss today with Gretchen Rubin. Gretchen, welcome, and a great pleasure having you today with us.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you. And for the few of you who might not know Gretchen, let me quickly introduce her to you. So Gretchen started her career, actually it was in law when she worked for a Supreme Court justice. But she did that just to find out that her true passion, her true love in life is writing. And fortunately, because today she's one of the most influential and one of the most thought-provoking observers of happiness and human nature. And in addition, she's a New York Times bestseller author, she's a highly acclaimed podcaster, a speaker, and most recently also created the framework of the 4 tendencies. So pretty remarkable, I would say. Is there anything I've forgotten in the intro?
I think you hit all the major points. Yes, thank you.
That means I've done my homework.
Yes, you
so
have, absolutely.
I'm pleased to hear that, Gretchen. And it also means we can move on immediately to our MOQ, to the question of all questions. It'll be great, Gretchen, if you could share with us, why do you do what you do?
Well, as you mentioned, I am fascinated by human nature. Why are we the way we are? How do we understand ourselves better? How do I understand myself better? How do we change if we want to change? And really all my books are about human nature. And I have sort of a compulsion to write, and I think that's true of a lot of writers or people in a lot of professions where they feel really like they almost have to do what they do. And when I started, as you mentioned, I started my career in law, and I just couldn't help but be writing in my free time and on the weekends, and finally I thought, well, this is what some people do as their job. They don't do it in their free time. I should be doing this all the time. So I feel compelled to write. Writing is the only way I can have an original thought. I only know what I'm thinking or about anything if I'm actually writing about it. And because my subject is human nature, I love the process of reading and thinking and writing about human nature. So that's why I do what I do.
So writing is being the big motivator, the big driver in your life. Thank you very much for this insight, Gretchen. And once again, thank you very much for having been our guest today.
Thank you.